Hello everyone. Today talk about learning to play an instrument make us smarter. Did you know that every time musicians pick up their instruments, there are fireworks going off all over their brain? On the outside, they may look at calm and focused, reading the music and make the process and practice movement required. But inside the brain, there's party going on. How do you know this? Well, in the last few decades, neuroscientists had made enormous breakthrough in understanding how our brain work by monitoring them in real time with instruments like fMRI and PET scanner. When people are hooked up to the machine, tasks such as reading or doing math problem each have a corresponding area of the brain where activity can be observed. But when research gets the participants to listen to music, they saw fireworks. Multiple areas of their brain were lighting up at once. As they processed the sound, to it apart to understand elements like melody and rhythm and then put it all back together into unified musical experience. And our brain do all this work in the split second between when we first hear the music and when our feet started to tip along. But when science truth from observing the brain of music listens to those of musicians, the little backyard firework become a jubilee. It turns out that while listening to music gauge the brain in some party interesting activity. Playing music is the brain's equivalent of the full body workout. The neuroscientists say multiple areas of the brain light up simultaneously processing different information in tracked, inner and astonishingly fast sequences. But what is it about making music that sets the brain alight? The research is still fairly new, but neuroscientists have a pretty good idea. Playing a musical instrument engages practically every area of the brain at once, especially the visual, auditory, and motor cortices. As any other workout, this playing structure practice in play music stronger than those brain function, allowing us to apply that strength to other activities. The most obvious difference between listening to music the playing it is that the latter requires fine motor skills which are controlled in both hemispheres of the brain. It also combine the linguistic and mathematical precision in which the left hemispheres is more involved with the novel and the creative content that the right excels in. For those reasons, playing music has been found to increase the value and activity in the brain's corpus callosum, the bridge between two hemispheres, allowing message to get across the brain faster and through more diverse routes. This may allow musicians to solve problems more effectively and correctly in the both academic and social setting. Because making music also involves crafting and understanding its emotional content and message. Musicians often have higher levels of executive function, a category of interlinked tasks that include planning, strategic and attention to detail, and requires simultaneous analysis of both cognitive and emotional aspects. This ability also has an impact on our memory system work. And indeed, the musician exhibits enhanced memory function, creating, storing, and retrieving memories more equally and effectively. Studies have found that musicians appear to use their highly connected brain to give each memory multiple tasks, such as conceptual tags and emotional tags and audio tags. How do we know that all those benefit unique to music as opposed to sport? Neuroscientists have explored those issues, but so far they have found that the artistic and aesthetic aspect of learning to play a musical instrument are different from any other activity study, including other arts. And several random studies of participants who showed the some level of cognitive function and neural processing at the start find that those who were exposed to period of music learning showed enhancement in multiple brain areas compound to the others. This recent research about national benefits of playing music has advanced our understanding of mental function. They're revealing the near rhythm and complex interplay that make up the amazing orchestra of our brain. Thank you for listening.